Do you think the SNB could hold anything? I mean, what's been cited is a chance the SNB could change the exemption criteria for bank deposits.
Yeah, I think these are some of the technical details shifts we can see. But I think if you look at the SNB monetary policy function, it is a function of what the ECB does. So given the euro-dollar or euro currency exchange rate did not come under pressure after the policy moves done by Mr. Draghi, I think SNB has some room not to do anything and keep that negative interest rate gap over the ECB to make sure that the Swissy, which is their key objective function, remains weak or at these levels.
But just following on from your previous point about this secret that may or may not have happened at the G20 as well. SNB shocked everyone at the start of last year as well. I mean, obviously the Swissy aren't in the G20, but of course, there would have been a communication to them as well, who are a key central bank as well. Let's just keep things steady now. Let's not surprise anyone. Let's not scare the horses, so to speak, as well. So that would follow on there, that we're going to actually see more bland announcement and certainly better forewarning of anything that happens next, rather than removal of pegs that we saw previously.
I agree with that. I think they have learned a little bit that stability matters, and now that they are not running a peg, and also they are intervening, right, but they are not telling the parameters. They are not communicating what the parameters are, which gives them added flexibility in terms of the tools they have got.
Minus 0.75% for Swiss interest rates.
Yeah.
When you've got so many central banks under fire and defending negative deposit rates, at what point do you think the Swiss central bank is going to be under the same pressure?
Well, the Swiss central bank obviously is one of the more extreme ones in the negative interest rates. So that's why I think they have been forced to innovate the deployment of this negative interest rate environment. The key aim of putting negative interest rate is to bring lending rates down. So the problem is that if the retail deposit rate sticks at zero, and then banks start doing other things to recoup their lost profitability. So I think that's where the tiered deposit rate system and other measures, so that it becomes a communication tool rather than effective.
The Swiss banks have been lifting some of their lending rates, which is a real sort of split
for some
between
segments.
Policy rates. So do you think there is now sort of no reason to trust negative rates when you do have lending rates going up on the other side? So for the real economy, rates are not negative.
Well, I think this is a trial and error type of approach right now. The central banks can become very, very creative when it comes to the deployment of negative interest rates. They can say it will not apply to certain sizes of deposits, certain entities, and so on and so forth. But the idea is to, and then they can split between deposit rates and lending rate rates. So they can, you can have 4 or 5 rates.